Welcome everyone to the new Diamond Training number 3. This is our last call. It's been fun. I'd love to kind of see you guys show up to all 3 calls. Thank you guys for that. Today we're going to dive right into a little bit of strategizing your month and how that looks like and how you can stay on top of it. And instead of me telling you guys about it, I'm going to actually share a video of Melanie Mitro. She spoke at New Leadership Conference just barely in February it was, and she just, when she speaks about her monthly management skills and her time management skills, like, you need to take note because she's incredible with it. She has a huge team. So we're just going to go right into sharing that. After this call, we'll ask questions. I'll share a couple more things about time management, and then I'll let you guys know what's next after this call. So I'm going to share my screen. And let's get started.
And this next speaker you've actually already heard from once today.
Oops.
I think you're going to be pretty excited to hear from her again. And so I've gotten to work with her and her team in the Northeastern United States. I've been impressed, yes, with her credentials, yes, with all the titles and accolades that her and her team have accrued over the years. But I'm even more impressed.
Good afternoon, everybody. Are we still awake out there? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so I'm really excited to talk to you about creating a monthly marketing plan for your business. If I could tell you one thing that I feel like has single-handedly helped me to accomplish the goals in my business, it's this. And if you lean into this today, kind of embrace everything I'm about to kind of spew at you and digest it and implement, it's going to do the same for you too. So I'm going to give you a little analogy to start out with. When I first started my journey, and I started to embrace this concept of planning and prepping and meal planning, I had no idea what I was doing. And at first I tried to wing it. You know, I would wake up every Monday and I'd say, okay, this is the week that I'm going to follow the nutrition plan. And I'd go to the fridge and I'd open up the fridge, and half the time I was missing an ingredient for a recipe I was trying to make, or I didn't have that fruit, or I didn't have that protein. And I would find myself heading to the drive-thru. I find myself stopping at Starbucks. I find myself making bad choices because I wasn't taking the time to plan. And so basically, I was planning to fail. And so I learned that when I would spend my Sundays sort of sitting down and saying, okay, what obstacles do I have in the week ahead, right? Am I going out to dinner? What restaurants are we going to? Let's pull up the menu and let's check it out. Let's figure out what I can eat on there. I found myself starting to be more prepared, more confident, and started to lose weight and achieve my goals. And I look at that as very similar to what we do in our business. If you are sitting here trying to wing your business and every morning waking up and saying, what should I post today? Or what challenge group should I advertise to today? You're going to find yourself frustrated and angry and irritated because you're not making progress towards your goals. You know, I want you to think about Carl Roger, our CEO. He doesn't just walk into Beachbody Corporate every single day and say, what are we going to talk about today, guys? What are we going to promote? What promotion are we going to run this month? Or what sale are we going to put out there? What product should we make? He has a game plan for the company, not just for the next month, but the next year, probably the next couple of years. And while you are not the owner of $1 billion company, you have the potential to earn have a 6 or 7 figure business if you think like a CEO. Your roadmap, your business plan, what you do on a monthly basis is going to help you get from point A to point B. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to talk about how do we hit the bullseye in our business with our social media posts, with our challenge group advertisements, with our business opportunity calls, so that we are making progress, so we're achieving the goals we want to achieve, and we're decreasing the frustration level. That sound like a good plan? All right, hope you guys are still in. So the first thing, and I know I asked this morning, but I'm going to ask you again. When you're creating a business plan for your organization, you have to be very clear on what it is that you are trying to accomplish. And so I would even ask myself, is it elite? Is it premier? Is it elite 10? You know, what is it that you see yourself being at the end of 2018? And then what we have to do is, like Doug talked about this morning, we've got to be able to break that down into monthly goals. So for me personally, I have my year in a glance. I know what I want to accomplish in 2018. And then I've strategically broken that down into how many people I need to recruit on a monthly basis. And then how many Success Club points do I want to get on a monthly basis as well. And so then what I do is actually I did this in December. I went on to Google and I just found a 2018 calendar, a year at a glance. And I started this planning process. Okay, what kind of obstacles do I anticipate that are going to maybe, be some roadblocks for me? So I put things on there like the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. I think about when our families take on vacation. I'll put on their Summit. We all know that Summit, there's going to be a product launch, so I need to make sure I'm anticipating that. So going into Summit, I don't just walk in and say, oh, this is the new product, let me start advertising. I'm already thinking about what the strategy is going to be, creating my list, compiling people that are interested, so that I'm leveraging the things that Beachbody is giving me to build my business. So I'm not being reactionary, I'm working on the opposition, right? I'm on the opposite end of it, right? So I take a look at this, and another thing too that I look at is just even trends in my own business. So some of us have different markets or different niches that we speak to, and so I'll give you the example for me. In August, it's back to school. And I know that every mom that I'm friends with is not thinking about weight loss. They're not thinking about investing in a nutrition plan or a fitness program. They're buying their kids school clothes. They're getting ready for fall sports. Their time is completely spent getting their kids ready to go back to school. And I know that I can't start challenge groups in the middle of August or the beginning of September, because I'm not going to get as good of an outcome as if I would start at the beginning of the month or the end of September. And so because I've been in the business a little while, I start to pay attention to those things. I pay attention to the months that my Success Club points are a little lower. And then I say, what is it? Is it the holiday? Is it the time of year? What are people struggling with? And if I know that, if I kind of have that mapped out, I can then create a plan so that I'm not saying, oh, this is a month I can just take off my business, but instead I'm making it work for me, all right? So the next thing that I do is I print out a monthly calendar. So I'm gonna do February for you today. And the third week of every single month, I start to plan for the month ahead. And I'll sit down and I'll say, okay, what obstacles do I anticipate? Is there a holiday? Is there a product launch? What is Beachbody giving us? Is there a sale or promotion that is coming out? I'll ask myself, what challenge groups do I want to run? How many business opportunities or sneak peeks do I want to do in that month? What is my personal goal for myself? I'll write the number of Success Club points, the number of coaches I want to recruit at the top of that calendar. And then I'll get to work and I'll start laying it out. So what I do is I'll pick my challenge group start date. And I'll write out the theme, the name of the challenge group. And you can see on this slide, you see that blue square that I have there? My challenge group is going to start 7 to 10 days from that date. And so what I do is I don't just wing it. I don't say, all right, I'm going to start a challenge group tomorrow. Let's go. I actually put the date on the calendar, and then I back up 7 to 10 days. That blue square is my trigger to say, by this date, you have to launch the challenge group idea. You have to start posting content every single day for the next 7 to 10 days leading up to that date, because it takes people that long to catch on to the concept or idea. And every single day, I will create content that has a very clear call to action. And it's like either direct message or fill out this application or send me an email. And this helps me to have a game plan. So now you can see, right, the next step I put on the calendar, when I'm going to run my coach trainings. So I always start my coach trainings the first Monday of every month. I've been doing that for years now. My team just knows that the first Monday of every month is when our trainings are going to start. They know it's predictable. They can put their people into my groups. I also do the first Monday of every month so that my coaches can also invite to whatever challenge group I'm running that month too. So that I'm not having to run 2 challenge groups, just one. And I'm giving them the confidence by giving them the topic and the name, and I'm giving them examples of the content. And my coaches have more success because I do it that way as well. The next thing I do is, because we can't just talk about challenge groups every month. If we have goals to build an organization and build a team and duplicate that success, we have to put the business opportunity out there. So I do the exact same thing. What I'll do is I'll put the date that I'm gonna run my business opportunity call on the calendar. I'll do the same activity. I'll back up 7 to 10 days. That yellow square is the date that I am going to launch that concept or idea. So maybe it's Busy Women Build a Business, or something with stay-at-home moms, and I'll take that concept and then I will create my daily jabs to go along directing people to attend that business opportunity call. Then the next thing I go and I put on my list is what's going to be my leverage. Because just doing that business opportunity call isn't always enough. I need some leverage to get people to actually sign up. So every month, I put on my calendar to host a new coach kickoff call. So the week before, I'm going to start my next coach training. When I do that, what do? The week before, when I'm talking on that business opportunity call, my leverage is saying, make sure you get signed up so that you can be a part of the new coach kickoff call. Make sure you get signed up so that you don't miss the start date of our next coach training university. I'm not winging it. I have a game plan. Everything's well thought out and purposeful. You know what the cool part about this is I can take a screenshot of this. I can go into my team page and post the picture, and then I go live. And I say, hey guys, these are the obstacles that I anticipate that we're gonna have in February. Here is what I'm doing to make sure that we get ahead of it. These are the challenge groups I'm running. Here's why I'm running the challenge groups. Here's what business opportunities I'm doing. Feel free to invite to it. And now I'm creating a complete 100% duplicatable system that my team can do as well. And I encourage them to post their kind of marketing plan underneath of mine and ask for feedback, and I give it to them too. Now, it doesn't just stop there. I have to make sure that I'm actually turning that plan into purposeful and strategic actions. So now we've got these start dates for our challenge groups and our business opportunities, but we can't just wake up every single day and go, what am I going to post about today? And I'm sure that some of you maybe are operating your business like that right now. So I created a little sheet that I use, and basically it says creating your daily anchor post. And I'll print out however many sheets that I need based on the number of number of groups or business opportunities that I'm going to be running that month. I'll write the theme at the top. If it's Love the Skin You're In, which was the name of my challenge group this month, I'll write that at the top. And then underneath, I will start to brainstorm a list of things, topics that I can pull content, pictures that I can take, posts that I can write, things that I can schedule on my social media that are going to direct people to requesting more information, filling out the application, and signing up for my group. And this is my piece of advice. Like, it usually takes me until day 5 of talking about a certain concept before it really starts to catch steam. So when you start to implement this, don't get concerned if it doesn't work right away. It takes time for people to catch on to the message that you're putting out there. So here's a little example for you. I did this with the business opportunity. And on here, I have different things that I want to talk about. Like, what makes my team so much more attractive? Why would people want to join me? And so I made a list of all the reasons why people should sign up for coaching with me. My tribe, my team. I also talked about like the Success Club trips that we earn. I have on there about doing a job that you feel passionate about, not just having to go to a job that collects a paycheck every single day, but doing something that you genuinely love. And because I took the time to think of these ideas ahead of time, I'm taking pictures throughout my week. I'm spending time in the morning crafting the posts, saving them in the notes section of my phone, and then posting them when I'm ready for them to go out. It's decreasing my frustration level. It's giving me sort of order in my business and predictability. So here's a couple of examples for you, right? So I have, for example, Busy Women Build a Business. I share my Google Calendar, like I talked about this morning. That's a great marketing strategy. Show those full-time women out there how you block out time in your day to build your business. Give a clear call to action. Invite them to your business opportunity event if they'd like to know more about how you built your business while working full-time. I talk about my trips that we get to take. There are a lot of people out there that wish that they could take vacations or go on the Success Club trips. And if you could share a little bit about how you help 3 to 5 people every single month and you've earned this trip to Riviera Maya, that may entice somebody to want to ask a little bit more. But I plan these strategically and purposeful throughout the month. Now, Here's something that happened to me whenever I first launched this idea. The first time that I had a challenge group, I ran it with my upline. It was called the Bikini Boot Camp Challenge. All right, now remember what I told you this morning? When I first started my business, I had a 6-month-old and a 2-year-old. I don't know what I was thinking advertising for a bikini boot camp around spring break. Like, that was the worst idea ever, but it looked great. My upline was advertising for it. She had these great graphics, these great posts. She had 10 people in a challenge group, and I had 0. And instead of looking at that first month that I created this plan as a failure, I took a step back and I said, okay, what worked and what didn't work? Clearly my messaging was off, and I decided to make a shift. And I said, all right, next month I'm going to talk about fat out of the bulge. I'm going to speak to those moms that just want to get out of their maternity jeans and stop wearing the Spanx. And so I took the same concept and I did the 5 to 7 posts, and I had the 10 challenges. So don't get frustrated if you fail the first time you implement. You kind of step back and you say, okay, let me scrap what didn't work. Let me take what did, let me take the concepts that did, let me repurpose it, and let me put it back out there again. That's the biggest piece of advice that I give to my coaches is this. You wash, you rinse, and you repeat this concept. I've been doing the same strategy for 6.5 years. I have learned the trends, the up months, the down months. I can anticipate them. And because I'm doing that, right, month after month after month, it's the compound effect that begins to take place, right? So this momentum starts to build in your business. So guys, I know that you're going to leave here today, and maybe this kind of makes you a little anxious, and all the information that you've learned over the past day and a half, you get a little fearful. Oh gosh, what if I put myself out there? What if I really spend the time to create these marketing plans? What if I fail at this? What if nobody signs up? What if I don't get the coaches that I put at the top of my page that I want to recruit? And I want to leave you with this piece of advice. Guys, don't fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year as you are today. Download the calendar. Get a pencil out. Get messy. Write down your ideas. Make a game plan. Implement it. Think of yourself as the CEO of your own business. You have limitless possibilities. But guys, we can't wing it. It's not going to work if you're trying to wing this business. If the plan doesn't work, you change the plan. But I don't want you to change the goal. So I'm going to challenge you to go online, find a calendar, print it out, get messy, make your calendar, implement it, share it with your organization, and wash and rinse and repeat. And then next year, I'm going to see you at the leadership conference as an elite coach or a career coach, because you're going to master the art of a marketing plan, and you're going to duplicate this in your organization too. So, guys, I hope this was I'm supposed to share my.
Okay, did you guys love that? Do you feel like you could do this? Yeah, sorry, I was reading a message. Download the calendar, everyone, today. Start planning out your months. April is right around the corner. I want to see your calendar planned like that. I want you guys to be organized. I want you to kind of start knowing the trends of your business. When do people want to get fit by? When are people busy? If you're a mother, exactly what she said, like August, September is usually a little bit tougher because everyone's back to school, but I want you guys to start understanding the trends. Okay, I want you to stay on top of this. For me, I know mine would be one big thing is I would for sure do a three-day refresh group right before Memorial Day weekend. Because I know my trend will all be out camping and boating and having a good time. That would be my brand, okay? So I'm going to be on top of that. I'd be planning my 3-day refresh group before it and staying on top of that. Does that make sense? Okay, so I want to see your calendar. Send them to me. I'm going a little bit more into time management. So now you have your calendar plan, and I think I mentioned this a little bit yesterday of how much time you should be spending with your business versus your coaches. And I do want to spend some more time on that. So first and foremost, you guys need to have business hours. So store hours, kind of like you have to have business hours, and think of it like as a store on the corner of Main Street in your town. You have an opening, you have a closing. Let your upline know, let your downline know, let people know what your hours are. So when you're closed, you're enjoying your kids' soccer game, you're having a great time with your spouse, you're with your friends, you're engaged. I don't want you guys to be like this 24/7 working when your store is closed. Be close, okay? That's the beauty of Beachbody. That's why a lot of people come into Beachbody is for that flexibility. Now I'm going to ask though, when your store is open, be open and be fully engaged. Put your head down, put your blinders on, and get the stuff that needs to be done. And usually the stuff that needs to be done isn't the most funnest part about Beachbody. It's not the sexiest with, the inviting and the connecting and the creating your social media posts and all that stuff, kind of the fundamentals that need to be done. Make sure those are done every single day when your store is open. Do those tasks first, okay? So you have some store hours. You guys are getting organized. Now I want to challenge you guys being 90-10. So 90% of all of your anytime you spend with Beachbody, 90% of that time is with your business and your business only, okay? Hitting Success Club, doing those ad connects, invite follow-ups like we just talked about, posting on social media, running your challenge groups, running your sneak peeks, talking about the coaching opportunity, all that stuff with your business, and then about 10% of the time helping your coaches, okay, helping them with their goals. The number one question I get all the time is, how do I get my coaches to hit Success Club? By you hitting Success Club, and really is my answer, by you hitting it and then you doubling it. You leading from the front is how they're going to do it. That's why I only want you to spend about 10% of your time with mentoring them. Melanie Mitro, we talked to her. She's about 60-40 now. She's number one in the network, and she wasn't 60-40 until she started hitting number one in the network. So you have to kind of look at yourself at the end of the day, every day, and be like, okay, where am I spending my time at? Is it too much with my coaches and I'm not getting my stuff done? If that's the case, then it's just time to kind of switch up your time management a little bit. That makes sense? Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. What's next after this? So this is the end of our 3-day New Diamond training. So after this, what I encourage every single one of you to do, and I hope you guys do, and I will hear about it if you do, is reach out to your corporate mentor. Reach out to them and say, hey, I just finished all 3 of the New Diamond trainings. Can I get into your Diamond Mastermind group? Or get into your Diamond group, or get onto some of your mastermind calls. Every person will have a call for you to get into. Now, if you don't know where you belong, if you live in the West region, you go to Mary Day is your contact. Central region is me, Sydney J. Maurer. Anyone on the East Coast is Robbie Carter. And then Canada is Jake Story. Okay, if you have problems getting a hold of any of them, or forgot, or want to know, like, hey, I live in this state, where do I go? Just message me on Facebook at Sydney J. Maurer, and I can help you guys there. But I challenge you guys to get with your corporate mentor as soon as possible. I know for me, my calls start back up next week. So if you are in the Central region, reach out to me so I can make sure you're on those calls that start out next week. They're great. It's a lot of accountability. You'll learn a tons. So we hope that you'll join us there. Now, any questions that you guys have for me? You guys can take yourself off mute, or I can raise your hand and I can take you off mute. Any questions? Okay, are you guys all going to create your calendar? Yeah. Are you guys going to send them to me? Yes, I want to see them. Okay, Katie, did you have a question? I'll unmute you. Go ahead. Oh.
Just quickly, I'm from Canada. So Jake's Story is like, I friended him on Facebook like a few weeks ago. Is that where I would contact him, or through Beachbody?
Yes, so I would just contact him on Facebook. Side note with Jake's Story, he just adopted a little baby girl.
I saw that.
Yeah, so he's on paternity leave. He won't be back until, he'll be back on Monday though.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till after Easter weekend.
Yeah, wait till then.
Yeah.
If you don't get a hold of him on like Monday or Tuesday, just message me and I could throw you in my groups until he gets back.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you.
Of course. Okay.
Oh, can I ask another question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you this is probably a really stupid question, but I already have like a day timer that I go on calls all the time, and I'm always taking notes. So I already have like a calendar like that looks similar. Can I just use this, or do you want me to download the actual calendar that she's talking about?
No, use that. Use whatever works for you. This is.
I just like it because then all my info is like in one bundle rather than like right now I did this, I wrote, and then I'll transfer my notes and then I got it all like in one spot.
Yeah, no, do whatever is working for you. I just want you, the meaning behind this is maybe not to do exactly how she's doing, but I want you guys to be like up and going on this stuff. Like I want your April planned out. I want you to start thinking about May, think about your year. So I don't really care what the format is, but that's great. Good question.
Okay, sorry, it's probably a stupid question, but
no.
I just wasn't sure.
No, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
It's great. Any other questions? Okay. And Helene, I know you messaged me. I'm going to find you on Facebook, and if you could just message me back on Facebook what you're needing, and I can help you out. Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. I love seeing you guys every single day. I'm going to miss you guys. So make sure you message me. Keep in contact with us. We're here for you guys. We want to see you succeed in this business. So please just reach out. We will do anything we can. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.